Firstly, it's amazing to have a client that'll let you do something like this, virtually creating a short film and then making it a musical for a caravan company. It's just fantastic. So Peter and Adrian, a lot of courage for that. And then Peter and Kathy, a lot of courage for singing and dancing. First time in years that they've even attempted it. Kathy can dance. Peter can sing. So between the two of them, they worked it out. Great job. I mean, Kathy can sing as well. I'm just saying, but Peter's struggling with the dancing. But his smile gets him away with it. It's been great to have the opportunity to write with Russell. So Russell and I started writing songs together 28 years ago.
Yep.
So writing songs as a lyricist was my first creative passion way back when.
We go back to, golly, the early 80s. So yeah, it's a long association. That was a pretty fun time. You probably wouldn't know about it, but AC/DC, when they were really a band just out of Sydney, and they were trying to spread around Australia, and of course came to Melbourne. And they played not far from where we are at the moment at a hotel, large hotel. There was a big sign outside the hotel and it said, Friday night, AC/DC, supported by, and our band was Moby Dick, supported by Moby Dick. So I took a photo of that one.
Well, I've done 2 rock musicals and I had lead role in both, and it was a company called West Theatre Company, which is, quite a very recognised theatre company, and they were both very successful.
Well, I've always loved dancing, done heaps of different dance classes over the years. It's been a while though, and some amateur theatre too.
Jim contacted me as president of the Eltham Theatre, and so he asked me if I had some people who might want to do the ad. Sung with the Diamond Valley Singers before, just perform in our spare time.
In our spare time, yeah. That's the other great thing, to working with Ros Hendy, the choreographer. It's just a fantastic attitude. So from day one, she just said, look, I've never done anything like this before for the screen, but she just had a go, and the girls really respected her. The way she danced and the way she took on Peter and Kathy. So Peter and Kathy only had 3 rehearsals, including learning the choreography and their rehearsal. And the other dancers only had 4 altogether. So 1 on their own and 3 with Peter and Kathy.
I love all my girls. We've been together as the Ros Hendy dancers for approximately 13 years. And I've got a certain group, about 8 core girls that do a lot of performances throughout the year. And they entertain in aged care facilities and retirement villages. And we also do a big charity for Dance for Cancer once a year, when all the dancing schools come together.
And you can see today on set, invaluable little touches. And and credit to the guys, the 4 singers that we had involved today. They'd never rehearsed that. Today on set was the first time that we asked them to do those little bits and pieces, and Ros helped fine tune some of that. So it's been fantastic. I mean, June, 87 years old. They will do their 2-hour rehearsal and then do their 1.5 hour for our show. So 3.5 hours this 87-year-old was dancing. It's inspirational.
June and Lawrence, Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers juveniles. When movies came, we travelled with all the Hoyts Theatres doing stage act for them. That'd be about 36. At 60 I went back because I was missing too much.
They're a great bunch of girls. It's like a big family, so I really look forward to it. Friday going, and then we go to lunch, and it's a nice day.
I do about 40 concerts a year.
40?
Wow. 40,
amazing. How do you get the energy for that? 40?
I don't know. All good.
It's called stress release.
Yeah.
It is actually.
I'd love to do a project like this again. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Oh, good one.
Yeah,
I think I would, yeah.